Ninja should stream with women. Jesus Christ. We went off the Richter with that read, dude. So, if you guys haven't heard the news lately, there's been a big hubbub. And of course, they picked the most smug picture of fucking, because it's Kotaku.
He's looking pretty good there.
Yeah, so there's this big drama right now where people were asking him, hey, how come you don't stream with female streamers? How come you don't play with female gamers? This and that. And he straight up told everybody that I don't want to stream with women because anytime I do, people in chat always make memes. And the memes go on Reddit, the memes go on Tumblr, they go all over the place that, like, I'm fucking this girl. And he's like, I have a wife. And I don't want any drama between me and my wife. I don't want any issues between our marriage. So I would rather just avoid the whole thing and not play with any women. You know? So
And it's just the aspect about like harassment and stuff like that. Like there's smaller people who have come out with stories, and I wish I'd saved and some of them. People saying like small time YouTubers and stuff that like their wives have been harassed.
Yeah.
And their wife's family has been harassed.
Yep.
By people online for stupid shit.
Yeah, man.
Or because they saw a picture of them with another woman or something.
Even if it's
Or
absolutely
a woman
not true.
that has a husband and a bunch of, fucking retard weirdos that are in love with the female personality harass the husband because he's married to her.
Yeah, because they're like my chances are gone.
Right. It's so ridiculous, and he's one of the biggest. He's just saying he doesn't want to get harassed.
Yeah.
He doesn't want his wife to get harassed.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Everyone who is fucking annoyed with this decision or blaming Ninja or going after him, just fuck off.
He's the largest Twitch streamer right now. He's the face of Twitch, whether people like it or not. He has become the de facto face of Twitch. And it's his decision that, I have thousands of people watching me. I don't want to deal with any of this mess. But I'll tell you some of the things that people are saying against what this decision is. Number one, they're saying stuff like, oh, you're not empowering women by not playing with them. You're not giving women a platform to become more popular. You don't agree with women gamers. Pretty much like, because you're not playing, because you're the number one guy on Twitch, it's your responsibility to play with female gamers so you can help the perception of female gamers moving forward. That's the argument that people are throwing at him. Obviously, you guys know how we feel about that. That's fucking bullshit. But
bunch of fucking.
What do you think about that, Zara? What do you think about that?
I'm trying not to say too many words because I don't know what I'm allowed to say on stream anymore these days.
Well, the thing is, like, first of all, that's not fair to put that responsibility on him.
Yeah, it's like, it's your responsibility. No, it's not. Just fuck off. Jesus Christ. I'm just so frustrated by people these days. It's like, it's his platform. You don't have a right to it. You don't have a right to push your agenda or your fucking, belief system or whatever on it. Because he doesn't do it because he doesn't want to be harassed. It's not because he hates women or anything like that. You can cry and bitch and say whatever you want about it, but you're just a fucking retard.
Yeah, I mean, it's not his responsibility to move female gamers forward. He doesn't have to collab with anybody if he doesn't want to. And this whole rhetoric that, like, just because you're the number one guy, you should be supportive of female streamers. He never once said that he doesn't like female streamers. And nope. he never said that, like, I don't play with girls because they suck at video games or because I don't want to deal with any women. He said because he doesn't want to deal with the drama that happens in chat, which is...
And the internet in general.
Yeah, which is just the way it is, man. Maybe, like, Twitch can do something better on their platform to fix that.
You can't fix that.
There's nothing you can do. Yeah. People make copy pastas, they make memes, they start rumors. When Dr. Disrespect, like, cheated on his wife or whatever that situation was, because I put it in quotes because I don't know exactly what happened. It's just, I don't know what's a joke. I don't know what's for show. I don't know what's real. And everybody, like, went through his Twitter, like, eyewitnesses from the fucking con that he was at were like, I saw the girl, this is the person, she used to be a mod, and then, like, all this fucking drama and rumors came around. Do you think
I
his
can't even
wife,
imagine how
dude?
many of those people were harassed. He was harassed. His wife was probably
Yeah,
harassed.
yeah.
People thought that it was a that they found the girl. She was probably harassed.
Imagine if his
It's just
daughter
like,
was like 12 years old and in middle school, how much she would be harassed. You know what I
yeah,
mean? If she had her
fuck
own
the
social
internet.
media and
Fuck the
stuff like
internet.
that. Yeah. So I completely understand what's going on with Ninja. Joe Rogan has said before on his podcast that you don't want to be famous because if you're famous, you can't go to to a restaurant with your family without being harassed. And it's kind of the same situation. It's just self-preservation. That's all this is.
Yeah.
He just wants to make sure that his family and everything are okay and nothing gets in the way of that. And it's just bullshit. To be honest, those people that are like making a hubbub about it, they don't really give a shit about him or women gamers. They
No,
just
they
want to talk
don't
shit.
fucking give a shit.
No.
They just have their agenda and they just want to scream about it or they want to feel oppressed or they anything like that. And the worst thing about this is, and the ironic thing is, he's trying to protect, himself and his family from harassment from the internet and those kind of stuff and I can't even imagine the fan fiction stories. But now he's being harassed by fucking, feminists and far left people that are going after him for the dumbest shit. And I guarantee you that people are personally harassing him and his wife.
Oh, of course, it's already happening, and he tried to
And it's
avoid it.
these fucking retards like
Yeah.
Kotaku.
Yeah.
They have an agenda.
Yeah.
Kotaku always has an agenda with this type of shit.
Well, Kotaku's just taking a stance. I don't even think that they believe the things that they say. I think they're just taking a stance
They're
because
just virtue signaling.
virtue
retards.
signaling. That's all it is. It's just virtue signaling. It's like, hey, this is what we do. We'll get into virtue signaling later because that kind of
There's
happened.
more of it.
There's more of it with EA and stuff like that.
Fucking-
And it's crazy that it happens in the video game industry, but it's leaking everywhere because it's just part. This is our society nowadays.
We live in a society.
It's a Black Mirror, dude. It's an episode of Black Mirror. But as Maddie said, he has tried in the past and to viewers made problems for the female gamers on many platforms, forcing him to do this, leaving them out for casualties. Then he'd be blamed for the downfall and harassment of these girls. Yeah. So if he ever streamed with girls in the past, then they would get harassed, and then he would get blamed for it. Like, oh,
You're fucked if you do. You're fucked if you don't.
exactly.
And
Yeah.
he weighed the options and chose the best one for him and his family.
Yeah, and you're right, the Agent X. This is just clickbait for Kotaku. That's all it is. Ninja should stream with women. That's the title of the article. I'm sure that Nathan Grayson didn't even make that the title, but the main editor was like, "You should make this your title," so more
I bet
people are
Nathan
like,
Grayson is a fuckhead.
"He's just an employee, dude." I'm sure he doesn't have any
Exactly.
say. I'm sure he doesn't have any say in what happens. They were just like, make something that's charged, put it on the internet so we can get more clicks onto the website and get money from our advertisers. That's all it is. So that's that. Our stance over here on Point and Click. We don't have any advertisers, so we don't give a fuck. All right, let's move on.